Hello YouTube, happy Friday. Another great week for my trading account. I'll talk about my nugget trade at the end of this video, but for now I'll show my additions for the week along with some other additions to round out my metal introduction. So what I should be showing you this week, or right now today, is 10-ounce NTR Goat Bar, silver proof Libertad set, 10-ounce Kookaburra, and also 2001 Kookaburra. And I just unboxed this monkey. I won't go into much detail on it, but it's a 5-ounce monkey. These are my first two coins that are larger than 1 ounce, so I'm really excited about them, and just wanted to compare the sizes here. There's 1 ounce, 5 ounce, and 10 ounce. Anyway, monkeys will be talked about in another video. Today is Kookaburra. But first, here's the Goat Bar. So this is part of the Luna series. It's a 10-ounce NTR Goat Bar. I don't think it's mentioned anywhere here that it's from NTR Metals, but I think I read somewhere that it's made by NTR. Anybody that thinks differently, please correct me in the comment section. But anyway, when I received this, when I unboxed this, I noticed, I don't know whether you can tell here, but it was torn along here, and it looked very worn down along the sides here where I guess the metal was, I guess, rubbing against it. But I taped it up, and I actually wasn't sure whether I wanted to keep it before I taped it up. I let the seller know that the plastic was torn. I'm thinking about returning it, but we'll let him know in a day or so. So he emailed back and told me that he can do it if I like, but he can also offer me a $5 refund if I wanted to keep it. So I originally bought this at $1 over spot, so lowering the cost to 50 cents over spot, I thought, maybe a good deal. You know, maybe I'll just keep it for the melt value. I guess the numismatic value may not be there. I don't know, but at least for melt value, 50 cents over spot. And if silver continues to go up, this will be good. But you know, like I said, I put tape along the torn part here. This was worn. These were worn parts, but there's no hole yet, but I also taped these up. So just wanted to get your guys' opinion whether you think this tape job would be good to prevent moisture and stuff from getting in. So yeah, this is my 10-ounce goat. And oh no. And I just want to show you how I keep my 10-ounce bars. Last video I had my ammo cans to where I kept the tubes or capsules for the tubes for the capsules, but the 10-ounce bars I keep in here for now since I don't have that many. This was an order I got from APMEX a while ago, and it looks like this is a great size for 10-ounce bars. Well, I have my 1-ounce bars here as well, my JMs, my Geiger. These are my favorite rounds. These are the only rounds I got that are not government coin. So yeah, I love the AG symbol for El Metal. But here is how I keep my bars. You can put 2 in a row. Here's my Engelhards, my Monarch Kit Kat, my other Engelhard. Down here, oh, actually I got 3 on the bottom. So this is a Silvertown. Actually, there was a tear over here as well, so I taped this up too. So again, I got this at pretty close to spot, so at a minimum this will just be melt value. My RCM that I have in my picture, and my JM bar. So this is my bar storage for now, and as I get, if I get any more and outgrow this, I'll have to find another way of storing it. But I think I have something in mind. I have a plastic container that I got from where did I get from? Oh, the Container Store that I use to organize my cabinet in the garage. So I think those will be a good fit for these. So when I do upgrade to that, I'll make a video and show you guys. But for now, this is how I store my 10-ounce bars. Great box from Atmex. Okay, moving on. So next, let's just move those aside. Let's do this Libertad. So I got, well, I generally don't buy proof coins, but after getting the high relief kangaroos last week, I thought, maybe I get something else to, keep those kangaroos company. So I ran across this Libertad set on eBay. It was listed for $100 less than the price that Atmex was selling for. So I thought, let's see how this would do. So I got this. It's limited to 1,000 sets, and I got number 471. So is it 1,000? Yeah, limited to 1,000 sets. So here are the proof coins, and like the mirror finish. Actually, I also side note, I just received this from JM Bullion. I had an order with JM for other stuff a few weeks ago. When I opened this up, I noticed that there was a line across the top here, and again, I debated whether I should return it, but since it was supposed to be BU, that wasn't BU condition. So JM Bullion graciously accepted it and accepted the return, and just sent me this one. So another side note, now I've been able to return coins to all three major dealers, JM Bullion, Atmex, and Provident. I've had problems with at least one of their orders in the past, and they've always been good about taking things back, and I'm really happy about that. But anyway, getting back to Libertads. So it's a comparison of the proof finish. Design's the same, even though this is a 2015. This is 2016 here. And the reverse is the coat of arms with the eagle in the middle. Nice set. So this is a 1 ounce, half ounce, quarter ounce, 1/10, and 1/20. So again, well, these are my second set of fractionals. I showed last week my gold quarter ouncer. So I'm expanding here. I get the big ones and the small ones. Actually, I like this half ounce of the reverse of this half ounce. The reverse here shows the old design with the eagle and the snake. And I know I've mentioned it in my other videos that I prefer this design than the other one, because this was on some of the older Libertads. But all these other little ones have the same reverse, and since I can't get them out, I'll just leave them in for now until I can pry them out. But anyway, here are my Libertads. Okay, so let's put this away, and then we do my Kookaburras. Just put it down here. All right, so these Kookaburras, like I said, I just received this 10-ouncer this past week. Beautiful coin. First 10-ouncer I have. I think I'll be ordering another 10-ounce coin. The price of this maybe is like $10 more than one of those 10-ounce bars, but the design looks great. Where's my other 2015? There it is. There's the 1 ounce 2015, just for comparison. You can actually see the detail a lot better, although the detail out of the 1 ouncer is pretty good as well. So this is the 25th anniversary edition. First coin was 1990. I've been looking at picking up one of those because I think that's the only one that is in the 1 ounce form that is a $5 denomination. This one is, all the other ones since the 1990 $1. So this is a $10 denomination for the 10 ouncer. Okay, so let's get to my other one. Okay, the 2001 I got this week. And you probably can't tell here, but on a in room lighting, I can tell that there's some toning along the edges here, along with here too. But I think it's acceptable since this is a 15-year-old coin. But I also noticed here, let's see if I can get it to focus, on the K, just below and above the K, it's additional toning or marks. So I let the seller know that I may not want this because it's not, BU condition. Seller came back and offered to give me a partial refund so that if I wanted to keep it, I'll keep it as bullion. In other words, the seller refunded me the difference between what I bought this for and the spot price. So I took him up on that offer and decided to keep this since I guess a bullion coin, this is well worth it. Okay, so this is the 2001, and I brought out all my other Kookaburras because don't think I showed them all. I know I showed this one because this one was one of my prize collection. It's 2008. This one, like I mentioned in my other video, I got free because of my eBay bucks. So love this coin. Then 2011, I almost bought the 10-ounce version of this, but got outbid in the last minute. I like these birds that are flying. Well, he's about to take off, and some of the older ones have a couple of the Kookaburras flying. So hopefully I can pick up some of those. But it's 2011. This one I talked about in one of my other videos. Looks like Toucan Sam, but this is a nice 2012. 2013, dual Kooks. Nothing spectacular about this. Nice looking coin for 2013. And 2014, another average Kookaburra. 2015, as I mentioned, that's this one as well. I like this design a lot, especially since this is the special anniversary edition. And the current year model version, this probably will be very popular. Looks like a lot of people are comparing this design with the 2008. And I tend to agree. The spider web, I guess, is the highlight of this, and this one is the detail in the barbed wire. So, yeah, that's my Kookaburra collection, and all of this got recently. So, okay, moving on. It seems like it's running long now, but I just wanted to update everybody on my weekly nugget trade. But before I do, I need to make this disclaimer, which I should have done in my other videos as well. And the disclaimer is that I am not a financial advisor, and trading options is very risky for the ordinary investor. I'm just a small investor who has expanded into trading options over 10 years ago. So, I've explored a few different option trading strategies, lost money on some of them over the years, but fortunately, I think I found one that seems to work for me. So, in addition to the warning about option trading, the trading of 3X ETF is also not recommended for a long-term portfolio. And the volatility of combining option trading with the 3X ETF is tremendous. As I mentioned, we have seen swings of over 10% in both directions, 10% up and 10% down during the week. So please perform your own research before trying out any of the trades that I talk about here. But anyway, so moving on, this week was a very stressful one for me for my trade because I sold the 130 put on Wednesday morning when the stock was trading at 136. It promptly dropped straight to 128 where it closed. So I'm all prepared to own the stock at 130 on Friday at expiration, but thankfully it came back up and closed today at 136. So I get to keep my premium like I had desired and made a great start to my weekend. So all ready to consider doing this again next week, pending the movement of prices of gold and silver. So I think that's it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.